Metal, how we doing, kids? Welcome to Monday Metal Roundup. It is Todd from ToJu Racing. How we doing? I hope everybody had a good weekend, and welcome to Monday and a new week. It's the best, right? Yes, sir. It is. Anyway, I'm back to work this week, so that wasn't exciting today. But, you know, that's the way it goes. That's life. So it's all good. Oh, by the way, Mortal Kombat! Anybody remember the Mortal Monday ad? We're talking 1995 or 6? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Hope everybody's doing well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Let me turn that down a little bit. Had some Blue Murder playing today. Alright. So, it's a really busy week last week. Even though I was off work, I had a lot going on. The weather was good, so I managed to get out with the dog a few days, ride the bike, get some walks in, all that good stuff. And today it's rainy and cold and windy, and the leaf falling down is in full force. I cleaned up the driveway yesterday, and you can't even tell. Anyway, that's all good. That's fall. You know, that's the way it goes, so it's all good. Yeah, so since it was a busy week, I didn't get a lot done slot car wise. I did get a few of the cars on the bench, managed to get a few cars cleaned up. Most of the Porsches I got taken care of, and I redid their axles and re-greased the gears and what have you. So cleaned them up a little bit, knocked the dust out of them, you know, made sure there were no hairs on the axles, because that happens too. So that's good. We got that done, so that's cool. All the races from race week last week are up. There's several cool races, a couple races of note. Den did a really cool thing where he threw a Monty Python thing where there was much rejoicing after they ate Robin's Minstrels. If you know the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he threw it in on one of the races after somebody won. It was pretty funny. Very cool, very cool. He's definitely getting better at the editing. We appreciate your efforts, Den. And Den actually made a camera appearance and did an introduction, which is great. Some of the other guys don't want to be on camera, but you know, that's all good. But it's great that he did. He did a great job. So very cool, very cool. So yeah, if you haven't got a chance, go ahead and check those races out. There's 6 races from last week. A couple GT races, a muscle car race, supercar race, I think. And then a Pioneer Legends race. I didn't do very good victory-wise, but that's all right. I just won the Pioneer Legends race, and then Adam won a couple. I think Dave won one, and what have you, so that's good. Dave the Hat Man, and the Hat Man didn't have his hat on, which was kind of neat. So that's kind of cool. So check the races out if you didn't get a chance. We appreciate it. Please give them a like, comment, thumbs up, share them if you want. We appreciate it. Gives the support to the channel. And thanks everybody for stopping by, all our supporters. Hey Phoebe, what's going on? Phoebe's here. Phoebe's right here. Sit, baby. Can you sit? Good girl. Are you pretty? You pretty girl? Are you pretty? She doesn't feel like talking right now, but she's got her head up because she's getting petted. Anyway, I don't want to mess with the camera, so. All right, we didn't get to do Friday Night Live this last Friday. We had too much going on. Like I said, it was a busy week. But this week we are going to do that, and instead of doing race night this week, we're going to try to get the guys over Friday night for Friday Night Live racing. So hopefully about 8 o'clock, I'll try to post a thing to notify everybody. But hopefully about 8 o'clock, we'll have everybody, we'll have a few guys over here. I think both Daves will be here, Hatman and Dirty Dog Shit Dave. Track Girl might be here. I think Den's going to be here. Maybe Mike and Kurt, maybe Adam. We'll see on that. My neighbor Zach, if you watch this, you want to come, you just let me know, and you are welcome to come on over here and race. My neighbor wants to check it out. He watches the videos, and he just hasn't made it over yet. So, Zach, if you want, you're welcome to come on over and race Friday night. Just let me know, man. Anyway, what else did I have to go over? So hopefully we're going to try to keep doing the Friday Night Live racing. I might try to start switching our race nights into Friday Night Lives. And then maybe film a few races, but try to do the live thing too. I'm working on getting a camera that has a bigger angle. I'm hoping to put a camera up top here and have a look down video, like almost like a blimp. I've actually got a blimp coming for, you'll see when it gets here. But yeah, I would like to do that and get a blimp view. Sorry, Phoebe's laying all over my feet here. Good girl, baby. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to get a different camera Joe, Rares Carrera, and I were chatting. He was telling me about this other camera, so I'm going to hook up with one of them cameras, and hopefully that'll improve our view. So that would be really nice. Then we don't got to worry about people getting in the way, and having the top-down view would be great, because the only part that really messes it is that overhead part, the freeway as I call it. So, you know, that's cool. Did do a track change. Somebody suggested it, and I've been thinking about it. I can't remember who, but thanks for the suggestion, because you reminded me about it. I thought about it for a long time. I went ahead and we put a shoulder right there on that first corner coming out of the starting line. So the cars won't hopefully fly off the track there, because I'm sure that the outside lane guys were going off the track when they were fishtailing, and then the car just left the track when it didn't have any support anymore. So hopefully that'll take care of that, and they might not fly off the track, they'll just spin or something. I'm being facetious and derogatory. Metal. Anyway, we'll see if my lead fingers friends can handle it, and myself too. I have lead fingers, I go off the track all the time too. I'm probably going to start putting penalties on. It's about time. We've been doing it long enough. I need to kind of talk to a couple people to see how they do penalties. I mean, when a guy deslots, is that just a red flag and a 2-second penalty? I think a yellow flag's a crash. We don't really have yellow flags probably. But anybody has an idea on that, please comment down below and let me know. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to chat with a few people I know too, and see how they kind of go about it. I know Joe serves penalties on his live chat, so I might check into that with Joe as well. On the slot speed decoders, I'm starting to talk to Steve, the guy who's developing them. Apparently he's a family guy, he's taking care of his family and all that, and he's just developing these things in his spare time. He's doing some more testing before they finalize them. We don't have a final cost yet, but he does hope that they'll be about half the cost of the Carson chips. I did actually send him an email and let him know the cars I was running them on, because he was talking about how, I don't know if you guys have any Carson chip cars, but if you do, like when they go over the lane change, the brief little dead spots, some of them, I notice it somewhat like on the Legends cars and on some of the Skeletrics, they'll just briefly slow down for just this tiny little moment, and the headlights will kind of blink too. So that's interesting. He says they won't do that, and they're going to have better light hookups, so you can run your lights all the time instead of you actually got to do some soldering on the Carson chips to make the lights work all the time. I haven't done that with any of my cars yet. I do plan on doing that with one of them one of these days. I definitely want to do it to the Pagani Huayra. That's my favorite Skeletric car. And the Legends cars don't have lights, so I did think about adding a cab light to the Legends car. It would be kind of nice, but it's not needed, and they don't have them, so no big deal. Didn't get to do my truck video last week because I was super busy, so I do still want to do my truck video I've been talking about for a long time. Life's busy, man, sorry. Christmas is coming. So is anybody asking for cars for Christmas? I think I might hit up Track Girl for a car, and I'm probably going to get her one. I can't tell you what, because she might watch this and find out. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you're going to get any cars for Christmas or want any, comment down below. Let us know. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I think they're neat anyway. It'd be great to get a car for Christmas. Or some parts or whatever. I'm wondering if any of the places are going to do any Black Friday or Christmas sales. I got to look into that. So on the remote controls, the wireless, Hatman wanted me to get these, but he didn't realize that they were going to be like this, so he's probably going to buy a wireless one like this. Carrera Slots has one that looks pretty good. It has a lot of extra functions too. We're probably going to score him one of those. We may have a spare True Speed controller, wired one, if anybody's interested, that we may sell. I'm not sure how much, probably 50, 60 bucks, somewhere in that area. I got to talk to the Hatman, seeing what he wants to let it go for, but we may have one for sale. Comment down below or send us an email, ToJuRacing@yahoo.com. If you're interested in that, let me know and we can maybe sort something out. So, yeah, and then, I don't know, if I like it, I may get one too, and you know, let my True Speed controller go. But I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided on that part yet. I'd like to have two 2 of the wired ones and then 4 of the wireless. Ultimately, that'd be cool. So it is nice to definitely use it so when you're by yourself and you can just walk around, you know, and it's easy to shag the cars, marshal the cars, however you want to put it. We call it shagging the cars, we always have. So anyway, all right, what's next? Went over the track change, Christmas gifts. Video of the week, Lee's Slot Cars. Lee does a lot of really cool custom scenery for his track, and he made a pub, and he took a picture of a real pub in a nice resolution and put it inside as the back wall, and then made the building out of MDF and painted it up and all that. And at first it looked, you know, okay, but then when he finished it, it looked friggin' fantastic. He's got a guy in there waiting for a drink, and then painted the walls up like a pub with like a nice wooden stained look, and then there's some lights. It looks fantastic. Great job, Lee. You get video of the week. I will put the video down in the comments down below if you want to check out Lee's video for that. You ought to. It's really cool. Really great work, Lee. Again, bravo, man. Cheers. All right. Okay. I wanted to go over the live schedule. I think I've pretty much got it for everybody's live videos. Joe does his Monday Night Racing, Monday Madness. Joe Rares Carrera. He's not doing it this Monday, but he races every Monday with his wife and/or family members and guests. So check that out. It's a cool video. And then, of course, my Monday Roundup is on there, but I don't do mine live. I consider doing it live. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do it live? If I do it live, it's going to turn into something a lot longer than I want it to be, though. So that probably won't happen, but I've thought about it. What do you guys think? Let me know below. All right. Tuesday night, of course, is Marty Ford's chat, Two Lines Raceways. Wednesday night is Harry and Dave's chat, as we all know. So check that out. Thursday night, there's a couple of them. Eric Wildman does his chat, and Kenton from HO Slot Cars and Trains does a Pimp Your Layout thing, where he has people pop in and then they show their layouts really quick. If you haven't checked that out, Kenton's show is really cool. I actually popped in last Thursday and showed my layout. It was late in the show. I'm going to have to try to do that again, but check Kenton's show out. Friday night, Shotgun Dave does something. I think it's where people send in cars. I'm not 100% sure. And then, of course, Friday night, I do my live racing. And on Saturday night, Easy E does his show with Colton. I think it's Colton and Easy E's live show. And those are really cool. If you haven't checked it out, they're super cool. Want to give a shout out to Colton. How you doing, buddy? Metal. Colton is Easy E's kid. Super cool. He always wears this really sweet fedora and some shades. He's a super cool little kid. Great show. You guys check it out. I recommend it highly. Then Rahul from Conquest Racing does a live show now and then. But I don't know exactly when his show happens. So I'll have to try to find that out. My apologies, Rahul. Oh, and I think every other week on Saturday mornings, Pete and Joe do Saturday morning cartoons. I think Rahul's involved with that one as well. I think that might be happening this Saturday morning. So I think that's all the live shows. I'm going to try to find out and keep up on that for everybody. I think that's just about everything I have to go over. I didn't have a ton to go over. Yeah, that's it, guys. So it's kind of a quick show this week, but that's all good. So everybody have a great week. Remember to smile. Be good to yourself. Be good to your family. Race your slot cars. Listen to metal. Listen to any kind of music. Read a book. Get outside. You know, play some Mortal Kombat. I used to have a Mortal Kombat 2 when I had the arcade here. It was great, but man, it just killed our wrists. And God, we were in our 30s and 40s then. So, you know, I can't even imagine now in my 50s. I play now and then, like I said, but my wrists just aren't what they used to be. Anyway, back to the task at hand. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. If you're new here, please smash that subscribe button. Please smash that like button too. We really appreciate it if you do. Helps the channel get going, all that good stuff. So thanks again. See you later, Slot Cowboys. Race on. Bye.